Welcome back to Pet Project, everyone. I'm joined once again with Becca Lawrence from the Lloydminster and Community SPCA. Becca, how is everything going over there this week?
Everything's going pretty good. A little bit busy, but pretty good.
Understandable. You guys actually usually are on the busier side of things,
Yeah.
generally speaking. So, Becca, we got a few things to talk about this week. So why don't we start with the past? So you guys had a little bit of a fundraiser. You guys were out at Pumpkin Fest this last weekend, and you guys were, taking donations and things like that. So why don't you let us know how that all went?
Yeah, so it was really fun, actually. It was one of those, community events that you're really happy to be a part of. And, a little bit, for the very first one, I was going to say it's a little bit small, but I mean, for the very first one that they've done, it was actually a great turnout. And, they had a gentleman come with giant pumpkins. That was kind of cool to see. But yeah, we were the recipients of all of the donations made for the pumpkins for the carving. And so, yeah, with that, we were able to make $205. So that was really, really exciting for us as well. But yeah, generally, we got to be right next to some singing talent. That was fun. And yeah, just in general, it was a really fun night.
Yeah, everything looked honestly wonderful. I didn't have time to go out, but I did see pictures, I saw videos and things like that. I did see the giant pumpkin you were talking about. I hear it was like 1,400 pounds. So obviously, everybody, now you know for next year, you want to stop by the Pumpkin Fest and you're going to want to check out, the giant pumpkins, make a donation, carve a pumpkin, definitely get involved in the festivities next year. Beautiful. And while we're on the topic of fundraisers, there's another one coming up right away. And so Slay the Night, let's chat about that for a little bit here.
Yeah, so we were approached from Slay the Night Lloydminster, and they are doing their Halloween show this year. And you can watch it online or you can watch it in person as well, as long as everything kind of stays the way that it is. But we will get proceeds from that, I believe, from the online sales. And then in person, they're going to have a silent auction or an auction of sorts. And we are also going to get the proceeds from that as well. So they're having a big fundraiser for us, and we couldn't be more happy. And it's something new and different that we've never done before. So we're really excited to be a part of Slay the Night Lloydminster.
Well, that's super wonderful, and obviously it's always nice in this day and age to be able to attend these events online. Obviously some people don't want to be out there in person, and that's totally fine, but now they have the opportunity to, still be involved, which is really wonderful to hear. Great.
Yes.
And so one other thing that was the topic of discussion for this week, Becca, was merch. So you guys have a bunch of merch that we want to chit-chat about here. So and it looks so lovely, I have to say. I love the designs.
Yeah, I really like the color and everything. It's quite nice. So we have a few, we got one where it says, "I like big mutts and I cannot lie." and rescue is my favorite breed. That's a couple of our options, but you can see them all on our website, and it's just lloydminstersbca.com, and you'll see with all the other tabs that it's just SBCA merch. So you can click on that link, and then it will take you to see all of our options. And there's even junior options available. And I believe 3 or 4 different color options.
Beautiful. Well, there you go. Yeah. So anybody who wants to get, a sweater and contribute to a good cause, certainly stop by. And, well, we got our friend out here. We might as well talk about the cat of the week while she's, prancing around up there. So, Becca, who are we showcasing this week?
This sweet girl here is Ginger Weasley. And she is actually the last of her litter mates. She was the runt of the crew. And so she's actually probably creeping up on almost 5 months old. And she's probably about the size of a 3-month-old kitten. So she was definitely the runt. So I think she'll probably stay small her whole life. But yeah, she's quite a unique looking little thing. And she's spotting some flies around here. So she's trying to get those flies. But she's squawking at it right now too. But yeah, so she's available for adoption, and she might go hang out at Pet Value Lloydminster today. We're going to try and load them up. We've had a couple kitties with URI this last couple weeks here, so, we're getting her out of here before she gets a little bit of a kitty cold. But yeah, other than that, she's spayed, and she's just affectionate, and she's ready to find that forever family of hers.
Well, that's super wonderful. So obviously, everybody, Ginger looks like a wonderful cat. Little cute, compact little thing. So if that's what you're looking for, oh my goodness, so adorable. Certainly stop by, say hi, maybe pick her up and take her home. Well, Becca, Ginger, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this week, but I want to thank you both for taking time out of your schedules to come and chat with us, and we will speak with you again next week.
Absolutely. We'll see you next week.
Manage your waste and recyclables with Quick Pick Waste Disposal. 100% locally owned and proud to serve and support the communities we call home. Quick Pick, the convenient solution to avoid pollution.